Hello, my dear listeners. This video I will talk about my research I've done about ISO standard that is going live in Europe on March 18, this Sunday, and I found amazing material because I listened to many rumors that the XRP is not compatible in ISO standard, or XRP is not going to be used, or is not used by the banks, or well, there's a different type of rumors, but this basically I really like the information I found. Please watch until the end. There is a very good material that will make you very bullish on XRP. So basically, the first article here, I'm gonna leave all the links in the description below my video if you like to read. If you invest in XRP on replying, I encourage you to do so. The ISO standard organization has also stated that ISO 2022 will become the universal standard for high or leverage value payment system of all reserve currency by 2025. The standard is already being used within payments system in over 70 countries and will support 80% of the transaction volume and 87% of transaction volume globally by the same deadline. So it's in November 2025. So it's in a year and a half. In Europe, SWIFT and Western central banks have announced that ISO 2022 will be implemented by November 2022. So this basically, there is no turning back, and we are going to this new ISO standard that is a new standard for payment messaging. Now, okay, so we would like to see what is going, how this is going to be affecting the cryptocurrency. Okay. So this part of the article: banks and financial institutions are not sole beneficiaries of ISO 2022 standard. Contrary to the hope of digital economy enthusiasts, the standard does not entail any impact on the digital currency market and is unlikely to affect any available cryptocurrency unless such assets are adopted in a mainstream fashion by banks as accepted currencies. As present, no banks accept cryptocurrency as deposit. Only some allow the purchase of cryptocurrency through trading desks such as Goldman Sachs. So, but don't panic yet. However, Ripple has given new hope to all expecting to see cryptocurrency abiding by international financial standard. The management of the cryptocurrency has announced that has joined the ISO 2022 standard body and is working on establishing of a new data standard for payments between financial institutions. The move has made Ripple first member of the ISO organization focused on distributed ledger technology, DLT. Okay, so this article is not like a Ripple related. It's about ISO, but it's only mentioning the Ripple company. So doesn't talk about other cryptocurrency. Now I have another very long article by some network specialist. I'm only gonna read this part, okay? But how is actually Ripple payments, the transaction on RippleNet with ISO is working? It's also the article is also about ISO standard and how Ripple will enter, but it covers it's very long article. I just gonna read converted this part. Converted to and from XRP in cross-border payment scenario, especially within the framework of ISO 2022, involves several steps and components. Ripple is a prominent player in this field, has developed solution that leverage XRP to facilitate. So you see the XRP leverage XRP to facilitate those transactions. Here is detailed breakdown of the process, including the role of a smart contract. Okay, I like this. Exchanges and comparison with legacy system like a Western Union. Okay, transaction initiation. A user initiation cross-border payments which need to be converted from one fiat, example USD, to another, example euro. Using Ripple for currency exchange, RippleNet is used for such conversion. RippleNet is a decentralized network of financial institutions that uses Ripple technology for quick and cost-effective cross-border transaction. XRapid and XRP Ledger Ripple solution XRapid, now a part of RippleNet, uses the XRP Ledger for those transactions. The XRP Ledger is an open source blockchain protocol, and it's where XRP transactions occurs. So you see, I haven't heard before, me personally, about XRapid, but you see that XRP is really involved in those transactions. Conversion process. The USD is it first converted to XRP. This is done using liquidity pools available on the RippleNet or through cryptocurrency exchanges that support XRP. Okay, I like mentioning the liquidity pool here because the AMM that is going live. So basically, I think what is going to happen, the people who is going to be participating in liquidity pools, this basically, because the bank's not going to hold the XRP right now, but if you participate in the liquidity pool, which is I'm intended to test, and if it's going to be successful, I'm thinking seriously to send some significant amount of XRP there, because I think the passive income could be quite substantial and phenomenal, especially at the beginning, before the big guys take up this space from the small players. Okay, so then he describes smart contracts. Basically, he talks about cost efficiency, transparency, and security. I encourage you guys. I'm not going to read because I have a few articles to go through. I'm not going to read it all. But here's another one about the XRP ledger and developer reflection crypto ISO 2022 interop, and basically he gives you some technical stuff here that I don't understand. I'm not the expert on everything. I don't understand, but something that I like: build an XRP ledger mainnet using XRP crypto ISO 2022. Interop only needs a connection to XRP ledger. Okay, so it's going to be an XRP ledger without any other backend software. What more? No registration software account is needed. Okay, crypto ISO interop. Choose the XRP ledger from its speed, transaction cost, and sustainability. And if you want to learn more, there is a link. So I click on the link. This window is open, and you see the project enable interoperability between ISO 222 files format and cryptocurrency payments. So, and you see XRP. So this is, I think, the Chinese cryptocurrency, and Bitcoin. I like these things very much, but from what I see, it looks like, I'm not the expert in the domain to judge, like, is it valid or not, but for me it looks all valid. Let's listen to this testimony now, because I would like to find independent testimonies that confirms, not comes from Ripple, but from Ripple partners, or from some bankers, or some people in the industry, that the XRP will be used and how it's going to be work. So please take a listen.
That are members of the ISO 20022 standards body are Ripple's XRP and Stellar Lumens. Recognizing the value of ISO 20022 messaging and its potential to transform the financial industry, Stronghold has utilized this technology in conjunction with blockchain ledger payments in select projects. Messaging standards are crucial for enabling the efficient and secure exchange of financial information between different systems and
XRP and XLM. Okay, so I should have taken this video for a little bit before, but anyway. you get the point. So XRP and XLM again it's about ISO
has set a deadline for 2025 for all SEPA payments to use 2022, while the federal.
You see, this is a SEPA payments for all SEPA payments, the new standard, and Ripple is positioned to be the leader and have like at least a good solution. I'm not sure about what other solutions are available for ISO 2022 standard, but for me, from what I see, Ripple looks like, you know, it's gonna gain some chunk of this market that is gonna take eventually 87% of all the payments in the world, but in a year and a half. Year and a half is very fast. It's huge, and what share what share of the transactions needs to go through the XRP ledger to see, you know, the very interesting prices for the holders and how fast it's going to be implemented. Now, so this testimony from some XRP users right now. This one I like the most. Please take a listen.
Hello, my name is Thanawat Kittisawan. I'm the head of Global Transactional Banking Services of SEP Thailand. In 2021, we get about 1 million transactions, and in this year, 2022, I think we're going to reach 2 million by this year end. Currently, we are serving 8 countries with 13 partners. The countries that we are serving, like UK, Japan, Singapore, and we are planning to grow to Australia as well. SEP has been partnering with Ripple for almost 5 years.
So you see, this is the rich countries like Japan, UK, European Union. This is not like, you know, this is serious money we're talking. This is not like I don't want to offend anyone like Rwanda or Bhutan or some like, you know, Palau. This is very big economies.
Years. Actually, during these 5 years that we become the partner with Ripple, one of the most advantage thing is that we could grow our remittance volume. We could plug in with the new partnership of Ripple globally without much of the effort, by having more transactional and also making more of the revenue services together. That's a very big benefit in terms of convenience and also the cheap remittance fee. Instead of waiting for a few days for the remittance, this could be done within a minute. When we check with the traditional rail, we could save around 7 times cheaper than the normal rail that we are using.
This is the part I like the most. 7 times cheaper. So this is a clear competitive advantage for this system to take a good share of the current market. Now some European. This is some from UK. The testimony.
Access to the Bank of England, so we're operating on the same basis as the large clearing banks, but bringing quality and service through our API technology that enables that access through RippleNet. We decided to work with Ripple and specifically integrate with RippleNet because we felt that was a strong proposition for our clients and for us to be able to offer out our services and access to the European clearing systems and the UK clearing systems on a broad basis, on a global and international basis, and whether that's through real-time access to the transaction flow, the data, but also the clearing.
Well, you know, this gentleman doesn't give any figures, but it's still a very good example of some significant partnership in Europe. And if you go on the Ripple website, basically there is a page, and you can go here and listen Ripple's about Ripple's use cases. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. If it doesn't convince you, I don't know what would. I'm like this is a very bullish development, especially in a very short term. I think we're going to see something from it. That's my personal opinion. Please comment, and thanks for watching.